I welcome you to another interesting, exciting episode of Let Us Talk. Here on Let's Talk, we give you interesting analysis of a movie's theme and content, everything in the movie. You know, when you ask us to go see a movie for you, we do it and we give you the critique of the movie. We tell you exactly what's going down in that movie.
And of course, you've given us the homework. I mean, this movie, should I watch it? Should I not watch the movie? We have done the homework and we're here with the result of the homework they've given to us. So whether you're having it at the back of your mind, you're not sure if you should watch this movie, you're not sure if you should watch that movie, this is that episode for you. And we're not just doing the movie critiquing alone. We're also going into the spotlight when it comes to emerging talents, in music, in arts and culture, just talk about anything when it comes to the spotlight. We're here to give you what you should look out for on the show. My name is Olayinka Popola, and with me,
I am Timidayo Akiwande, the media queen.
Pepper them. So, of course, we're here with another interesting episode, and we have that particular movie. What is it going to be today? Well, today we're talking about a movie that is touching, and the title of the movie is Loveherlies. I feel like this is going to be an interesting one because of the love, all of this love.
Yeah, it's love. Spoilers a lot. I'm not going to do any spoilers. We don't do that on this show.
My lips are sealed. I'm not doing that. So of course, the movie is Loveherlies by Tope Oshin.
Tope Oshin, yes.
Of course,
written by Tope Oshin.
Apart from the fact that the name of the movie is Loveherlies, this is where the love lies on Let Us Talk.
Also, Here Love Lies, Ayoade Adeyanju also wrote the script, and the movie is directed by Tope Oshin.
Yes,
and also, as usual,
Tope Oshin.
Even with my show too, produced by
Tope Oshin
and Daniel Ademiloko. Okay, Here Love Lies. Well, the movie is centered around a single mother who is out there searching for love because she's love deprived from home. You know how it is when a woman or a man is love deprived from home. That's exactly what he or she will be hungry for. Well,
this one is different.
Things turned.
Yeah. But
because as she was searching for the love, Yinka, right?
You might be encountering some sort of love that you feel like, okay, maybe this is where the love lies. But at the end of the day,
well, she met a social media suitor from New York City. And the rest, you have to find out in the film.
You have to find out yourself. You have to find it yourself.
All right, so sit down and relax and let's enjoy this trailer together. We'll be right back.
Don't be afraid, baby. Oh, I'm gonna love you forever.
Love is a beautiful thing.
Shut up!
You look like you have something on your mind.
But every love story
Okay, did you kill anyone?
is a tragedy if you wait long enough.
I'll help you hide the body.
No fear, baby. I love you.
Amanda! Welcome back from that trailer of Here Love Lies by Tope Oshin. And you can tell that, like Timidia said, that movie is centered around the struggles of a single mother and how society have successfully painted, anyone tagged a single mother. It is an interesting movie, and it deals with the fact that, it's always a struggle having to find love when someone realizes that you have, a daughter, you have a son, but you're alone as the father and the mother of the child. I love the fact that this movie depicts what we see in our society. So I think that is what makes it interesting for me. But before we go down that road, I'd like to ask Timothy,
Yes, please.
what is your favorite? I mean, I'm pushing it to you because this is centered around a woman. What is your favorite part of this particular one by Top Question?
I'm not a single mother, but there were so many scenes that resonated well with me. All right, so talking about, let me start with the tone of the film. Inka, I thought I was seeing a usual Nollywood film. In fact, I had to go check who produced the film.
produced this movie.
Tokwe Oshin. So
Sure.
why is this tone like this? I didn't know I was settled for a masterpiece.
I mean,
Tokwe, thank you for doing this for us. For we women, thank you very much. I didn't know I was seeing a masterpiece. It's such a very beautiful movie. Okay, so the parts that really stood out for me, yes, the tone of the movie, like I talked about. Also, I like the way it's the lighting. I love the lighting. It's natural. It's not the usual cinematic Nollywood
artificial
filming. Yeah, of course they were filming lights, but they used more of the natural lights. I really loved that. I loved what that did, and it helped setting the tone of the movie. Yes. Also in that scene where Amanda met the American,
American,
the UK, sorry, the New Yorker lover. Yes, that restaurant scene. I love what they did with the lighting.
I mean,
there.
like the ambience is just
it
there.
was so
You can
beautiful.
tell that, you know.
And another thing I loved in the movie was the characterization. I loved the way, I loved the cast. Amanda, the younger Amanda, and the older Amanda.
And I mean, coming into the characterization, I feel like, you know, they perfected the role of the reaction of an African father, how an African father would react, especially a pastor, coming to light of the knowledge that his daughter is pregnant. What will people think? You know, so and of course the setting. One thing people are not paying attention to is, you know, the setting, the first set of scene in the African, the room, the sitting room, the photo frames. You can tell that this is a typical African setting. So I fell in love with that setting because it is very important for people who are not in the country to see what it looks like to grow up in a home like. And I also like the fact that, you know, just like we said, it centers around a struggling single mother. She was able to get back up, you know. That shows a strong woman there. So I think it passes a message. So I think that is what stood out for me in that particular movie. And the other one that I feel like will stand out for me and you, it's like the plot twist. But of course, you have to find out what it is.
The plot twist was fire.
You have to find it out.
I didn't expect that. Everything just, you know, when you're in a boat on, maybe not on the ocean, like let's say in a ship, and then it's been sweet sail, like Titanic.
No problems.
And all of a sudden, it just hits this iceberg,
iceberg.
and it was boom, that kind of thing, and then everything begins to sink. That's how the plot twist was for me. I don't know
Yes.
if it was the
I
same
mean,
thing for
definitely, because a proper Nollywood movie, one would have, you know, went ahead of themselves to say, okay, this is how it's going to end.
Yes,
you know.
you would have been
but
able
then
to
you
predict the
eat
ending,
that
but we could not
iceberg
just-
and you'll be like,
we could not just predict it. It was like, okay, okay. Though at some point I felt like, what's going on there? Another thing I loved about the movie was the you talked about the setting, and also the setting of the New York man, the white guy. Okay, those live animals.
yeah.
I began to think, is this guy a psychopath? Who is he? Or does he just love arts?
Or is he like a hunter or something?
Yes. Is he a hunter? Or is it because he lives in this
Or is he
secluded
killing for
place?
sports? You know, but
I
at some
began to
point you
think,
realize that
what's
now.
going on? And then the lights in the sitting room when they got in there, I'm like, okay, please
What
tell me
is
what's
going to
going on. Tell me what's
happen?
going to happen. I want to see this.
And of course, the suspense started building, you know,
Yes.
when they were trying to get into that house, and that's where it keeps you at the edge of your seat. Okay, where are they going? Where are they coming
going
from?
with this? Okay, well, I've talked about what we loved about the movie. Now, Yinka, how about what can be worked on?
Well, for me, I feel like it is when it comes to delivering of the script, when they took it to the international, that is to the New York. I mean, it was okay when it was still in Nigeria, but when it went to the New York aspect of the movie, it felt really slow. It felt really cold, and it felt like the momentum that they have been building. It was watered down with
Yes.
the delivery
Inka,
for the script.
do you know I've noticed this about a whole lot of Nigerian movies? What they film here in Nigeria, especially if you have the Nigerian scene and then the American scene or the outside Nigerian scene and all.
Scenes.
The Nigerian scene will be all bubbly. Lagos is not the only bubbly place.
Of course.
It's all bubbly, and then
The
as soon
switch
as you
to that
click
scene,
outside Nigeria,
you can tell.
Either the light is too much, or it's boring, or it's cold.
I mean,
And
the
I'm
switch is just very
it's the
glaring.
weather that is cold now, not the person.
It's not the
environment,
director, not the. Well, of course,
So yes, that's it.
yeah, I mean, it's one of the things that is you can easily notice in that movie. The momentum was right, but wait, the moment they switched to New York, it felt like it. And when they came back,
like-
you can tell the difference is very, very clear.
Very clear.
So I think their inability to actually be able to keep up the momentum, whether it is Nigeria
Yes.
or New York, I think is one of the.
Also, another
the-
thing I didn't like about the movies, Omowumi Dada is an excellent actor. I have seen her. Interpret different characters, and she's been there for me from different movies. I can't even begin to mention.
This is
them
a long
now.
list.
Different movies, yes. But on this movie, yes, not all the scenes,
Okay.
but the beginning of the scenes of the film. I meant to say, she was too much. Not all. Yeah, I get it that she wanted to interpret the character of the best friend, the interesting best friend, that kind of best friend that wants the best for you and everything. I get it that she wants to interpret that, but not
Okay.
all best friends are shouty people.
I mean, it felt like at some point she was trying to overshadow, the main
Like overact?
and she's a supporting, she's a supporting actress to the
Like
main,
overact?
you understand?
She
But-
couldn't
but-
overshadow what Tokoshi did.
Of
Tokoshi
course.
herself acted in the movie, and it was my first time seeing Tokoshi in the movie, and she killed it. I had to go look at the end credit again. Like, is this Tokoshi?
I mean, she was one of the people that held it down.
Am I sure I'm seeing the same person? Is it Tokbe? Oh God. She's
I mean,
an
that-
excellent
that-
actor.
yes, that's
Omowumi is
a-
an excellent actor, no doubt. But on this job, I didn't really like what she did. Though later she toned down and everything.
And she
got
went
good.
into the concerned, supporting
Yes,
friend and
yes,
all of that.
Yes. And
So
also, the blood scene.
I mean, it's something that I feel like
The first blood scene felt like minced meat. It looked like minced meat. So it felt like it looked like. Did they pour minced meat on this guy? What's going on?
it's part of the costume. I feel like we can always work on. Please.
No, it's not even a costume thing. It's a makeup
It's
thing.
makeup thing.
Yes,
we
that's
can
effects.
we're improving, but we
It's
want
quite
it
easy to do, though.
I mean, we want it to feel more real.
And this is a big movie, so I know you'd have gotten a big makeup artist. So makeup artists, please
Please,
help us.
please.
Let our Nigerian movie industry, let's have good name.
I mean, let's
It's easy. Blood. I mean, we see blood every day. Don't
something
you
that
see
is going to have us hooked. Like, come,
Yes.
what is that? Is that real?
That's
Take
not
it back.
even,
Take
that's
it
not
back.
even
Take
a
it back.
scene of somebody cutting another person's ear or head. That's blood.
That's blood.
Please.
Just blood.
That looks like minced meat. And the gunshot scene too.
Well, it was really awkward. I must say, it was really awkward. But the fact that the message behind the movie is still ongoing, people can be like, okay, let's just go with the flow. So yeah, and I feel like one thing again is how much work is being put into blending the international actor and actresses with the Nigerian. It felt like there was a little bit of a gap, although the cultural differences, it was clear, but when it comes to the synergy, I feel like they just went to pick somebody and they didn't have much time to work together so that they can, there are some characters that you see together on the screen, and if they tell you that outside of the screen they have not, you'd argue. So I think it can be worked upon, the synergy between the international acts and the Nigerian acts.
The last one for me was I felt like there was ambiguity at the end of the film. Okay, what's that? Is it that Amanda's father had his memory deteriorates? What happened? Is it that he lost his memory? Did he have amnesia? Why was he acting as if he couldn't recognize his daughter properly? It wasn't too, there were some scenes that we didn't understand very well, especially that last part. I wasn't too sure. When the wife was saying, when Sam Didi's wife, played by Tinamba,
Okay.
said to him that Amanda, and then the grandchild's name, and it was like mention the name. Like, okay, what's going on? Did he lose his memory? What's going on? Okay.
Yes.
So it was ambiguity there. There was this kind of ambiguity that we didn't understand. I feel probably if
Should
it
have
was a
been
little expanded, would have understood that. Oh, is this his nemesis or something?
I mean, I like the fact that, maybe it's just with the way the script is, but hey, we can always, because people want to see that reunion. People were anticipating that reunion because they took their time. Is she going to reunite with her family or not? Especially the fact that she's found love. She seemingly found love, but then came back. So people were looking, back towards that scene, and they didn't really express. It was not as expressive as people expected.
Yes.
I think it's one of those things.
So now talking about, rating Here Love Lies. We've got into that.
I mean, this is the part where everyone says I'm too stingy with my scores, with my ratings, but you can't really blame me. I'm trying to be objective, and it's my way of.
Don't forget, the movie is a masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
I mean, the fact that we're bringing
rating.
the fact that we're bringing any movie forward should tell you that there's something to look forward to in the movies. But we're just trying to. So let's put it on a 5-star rating as usual. I'm going to give it 3.5. Sorry.
Say it again.
3.5 rating over 5.
You are very.
Sorry now. I mean, I'm
Very
just trying
stingy with your rating.
Okay.
I'm going to give it 4. 4 over 5.
Just a 0.5. I mean, look.
Like 4.3.
No, you are going from 4 to 4.3. 4.0. 4.0.
4.3.
Please note it.
4.3. 4.3. Highest bidder.
Okay.
4.3.
But basically, the idea of Here Love Lies showcases the struggles that single mothers go through in our society. And it also teaches a lesson with the fact that there's always love at home, regardless of whatever,
You're going through.
going through. There's always love.
It also
at
teaches
home.
this message to parents that because your children has misbehaved, they've misbehaved, it does not mean that they should not get a parent from you. We should, the message is also to parents that home should be home to your children.
Yes.
Irrespective
Regardless
of
of,
their behavior. I remembered when I was in the university then, I'd gone through some things and I was not happy about it. And it was my friends that called my parents to inform my parents then. And when I got home, it was the first time I heard that from my mom and my dad. They said, whatever. They said, whatever happens, we are your parents.
Whatever. That's unconditional.
And it really defined our relationship till now.
It keeps ringing. It's going to keep ringing,
so
regardless of what happens.
The film, I believe that it's sending a message to parents
Yes.
so that whatever happens, we are your little heaven. We are your parents. So that should also, that's also to some parents out there who have forgotten that children can be perfect. After all, you were imperfect too. So be your children's little heaven.
Of course, it is very important for African parents to take a cue from this movie. It's very, very important. So yes, that is all we have for you on the critiquing of a movie aspect of the Let Us Talk show. We're going to go for a break right now. When we come back, we'll come back to the spotlight. Who is our spotlight for today? You're about to find out something very, very unique. So stick around. On today's episode of Spotlight on the Let Us Talk show, our spotlight is shining on Elizabethogunmodede, who is an author, a writer, a poet, and something is standing out about Elizabethogunmodede. She started writing at the very young age of 8.
8 years.
Let us learn more about Elizabeth Ogumodede.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Elizabeth Ogumodede is an author, entrepreneur, and creative visionary. Elizabeth began her writing journey at the age of 8. By 16, she had already ascended to the role of CEO at Eye Opener Productions Global Network Limited, a flourishing company she founded. With 6 published books to her name, Elizabeth exemplifies multifaceted talents. She's not only a publisher, but also excels as a product designer, graphic designer, book cover designer, book trailer producer, spoken word artist, and website developer. Among her literary projects, her most ambitious is an Afro-fantasy novel titled Halloween in Africa, which showcases a unique storytelling and cultural creativity. A passion project, Author, Lifestyle and Book Talk magazine, is a quarterly international publication that celebrates literary art and author lifestyle. It has earned acclaim in the United States and beyond, serving as a testament to our relentless drive and innovative spirit. Presently, Elizabeth is combining her literary creativity with her passion for law by developing a vital initiative aimed at bridging the gap between the public, credible legal practitioners. Recognizing that the human world is developed by laws and that ignorance of the law is no excuse, she is dedicated to building a seamless connection that brings trusted legal expertise closer to people, effortlessly and without stress. This mission embodies our utmost goal and vision to create a vital legal support platform that enhances access to justice.
Hello, I am Zan V. Johns. I'm so excited to share what I have in my hand. I've got 2 editions of the wonderful, the amazing Author Lifestyle and Book Talk magazine by Elizabeth Ogumodede. Check this out.
Welcome back from that amazing profile of Elizabeth Ogumodede. If you're just joining us, it is Let Us Talk. And if you're just joining us, it is, like I said again, Let Us Talk. If you are just joining us, why are you just joining
Why
us?
now?
Why?
Why?
Why did you stay this long? Don't be on the long thing, no? Okay, and that is it for today. Sadly, we have to go.
Let's go.
And of course, we'll come back another time to see your amazing face, even though it's in my mind. But we'll be back again to give you more content, more analysis, more critique on amazing films, on beautiful films, and on not so beautiful films too. We'll be here to tell you. As long as you say, Temi, Yinka, see this film, please let me know what you think about it before I go see it.
It's our work.
It's our work, soft work. We'll be there. All right, sadly, we've come to the end of the show. I am Temidayo Akinwande, the media queen, and this is Yinka as well.
My name is Ola Yinka Popola, and I'm sure that you've enjoyed this episode. Like I always say, like I always tell you on the show, there's always something to talk about. So watch out for the next episode. Watch out. Also, please follow us on all our social media platforms. And we are Let's Talk on Facebook. Let's Talk. Let Us Talk, I meant to say, on Facebook. And Let Us Talk on Instagram. Follow us. I am Temidayo Oluwafemi. Temidayo.Oluwafemi on Instagram. Yinka, you want to tell us your social media page? Upola Olayinka Solomon on my social media page. See you next time.
Until next time. Bye.